So there's a lot of discussion online around investment advice and in particular around ETFs. What do you think of ETFs?
Yeah, so I suppose over the last couple of years, financial advisors have been absolutely plagued about clients talking about ETFs or otherwise known as exchange traded funds. And I think there's a bit of a misconception out there that ETFs are like the only successful way to invest money, or that they come with, absolutely no risk, which isn't the case at all. In our industry, we basically rank in investment risk or volatility on a scale of 1 to 7. And usually the longer the investment horizon that you have ahead of you, you can afford to take on more risk and more volatility. So because most ETFs are generally 100% stocks and shares, and they're quite biased to, so let's say, a specific sector, we take the S&P 500, for instance, which is just North American equities, sometimes they lack proper diversification that some clients need, in that they don't provide exposure to other asset classes like, cash, bonds, alternatives. And during market downturns, they can generally fall a lot more than other funds, let's say. All they really are is a fund just made up of 100% stocks and shares. There's loads of equivalent type instruments out there in the Irish market today. I'm absolutely not saying ETFs are a bad investment by any stretch of the imagination, but they definitely do not suit every I suppose client circumstance or objective, particularly for those who might have a more kind of short to medium term investment horizon. And the other thing as well that I don't like is a lot of people are accessing these things through online exchanges. And look, I'm not really comfortable with people having a lot of their money on, certain online exchanges, because, it brings up the discussion, are they susceptible to hacking? And obviously there's not a lot of clarity around the tax treatment of the particular gains on ETFs. So definitely worthwhile getting some independent financial advice to make sure that your investment strategy is appropriate to your situation, rather than going the DIY approach.